So it's Christopher Bell in pole position. On the front row with him, John Watkins. And they fought hard in the final, as did Darry Sims on grid 3. Trying to see, it's Chris Woodger on grid 4. Behind them is kart number 16, Mark Roberts, well up for this one. Andrew Mather makes up your top 12. Mike Noon is up in 7th. Who'll make that whole shot? It's Bell from Watkins. Will they all make it through cleanly? I automatically pull a bit wider. It's pinch point on the exit, and someone's gone around. I think that's Phil Dancer. Possibly taken out there, or certainly with James Venning, which would be disappointing after Venning's run in the first Pre-A final. He finished in 5th, and it'll be a bad day for Phil Dancer as well. Yeah, I don't see it coming back. No, it's been allowed to run. I can see no abort flag. So it's going to be a disappointing finish to the day for them. It's Christopher Bell leading John Watkins. Kart number 7 is Woodger. Kart number 2 is Darry Sims, Freddie Fincham, Mike Noon in this distinct bright coloured suit. It's Seb Algeri ahead of Andrew Mather in the red there for Yorkshire. He's clear of Mark Roberts. Adam Wheeldon, Samuel Nash rounds out the top 10, and poor Phil Dancer is still waiting to be restarted. That will be disappointing for him. And I don't think 100 points for qualifying in the A final will solve his soreness. That being punted off on lap 1. So it's Bell from Watkins. No, it's not from Watkins now, it's Woodger. Woodger's looking very racy here, and he's going for the lead. Oh, that was heavy. You might want to wave him back through, Chris, quick. And he has. And Chris Bell is back in the lead. Unfortunately for Woodger, he's managed to stay ahead of Watkins, Sims, Fincham, Noon. As we go down to Surtees. And sadly, I'm having to keep looking at my iPad to make sure we're still streaming. They're still sorting themselves out round the Lancaster curve and into Chandler's. It's a big, long line, and it is lined up behind John Watkins as Christopher Bell has got himself a few kart lengths. It's Watkins holding off Woodger, Sims, Fincham, Mike Noon, Seb Algeri, Andrew Mather, Mark Roberts, Adam Wheeldon is 10th. 11th place is Samuel Nash, Daniel Becker, Pez Taraj. Oh, I could have sworn it was Pez Taraj. It's not, it's Daniel Becker, Tom McKenzie, Bobby Dawes, Andrew Marshall, and Rashan Malcolm Moore is your top 15. As we watch them go out into the country. And it's Chris Bell leading, and it's a big long line all the way back to 10th place. It's Fincham to the inside of Sims, can't get it done. Woodger had another look at Watkins, hasn't got it done. And it looks as though, I wonder if Darry Sims is just settling for the points and waiting for something to happen. He'll extend his championship lead with a finish of 4th place. Christopher Bell will be marching up the scoreboard. I don't think he's quite close enough to challenge for the championship lead just yet. But he looks as though he's going to be a championship player nonetheless by the end of the season, if not before. So into the Dell. It's Bell, Watkins all in black, ahead of Woodger, Sims, Fincham. Is Fincham going to launch another one down the inside on Sims? No, Watkins takes a look to the inside, but it's Roberts to the inside of Mather. And Adam Wheeldon will try and box him in and get a run into the hook. Mather moves to stop that from happening. And Mike Noon is holding off Seb Algeri. And Roberts is in with a chance of moving through. to 7th if he can demote Algieri by Surtees. Oh, it's looking fairly frantic, and this will break the field apart as it tends to do, which is a shame, because while it's close together it's always more exciting. It's still Bell hanging on, and Watkins was looking for a way by there into Chandler's, but in doing so I think he's fallen back and he might have lost out to Woodger. He has. He's trying to get it back side by side through the S's, doesn't work, and Bell's got a gap now. Woodger, Watkins, Fincham, Sims, Noon pushing up and pushing hard. Bit of loading going on there, and Sab Algieri has got back ahead of Mark Roberts, and Andrew Mathers trying to find a way through, round the outside by Sam Nash for the inside in the hook, and he's got it done. Oh, this is getting quite exciting. And Mark Roberts is in the mix as well. This is probably the best final of the day, it has to be said. Such a shame, the car park's full. Through Chandler's, down the back straight and into the Dell. We are on lap 7. This is a 12-minute final. About 15 laps, I would have thought. And it's Bell with a gap to Watkins under pressure from Freddie Fincham. Looking to move up. Kart number 9 is Adam Wheeldon. Oh, Mather caught the curb there and is sliding down the line. There's not a lot of room being given. Bobby Dawes in the mix there as well with Tom McKenzie. And Mather's got a curb warning for his pains, as has Mark Roberts. We're 5 minutes from the finish. 5 minutes left on the play clock. As they come round to finish lap number 8. Oh, and I've got to adjust my grip of the microphone. So Bell under pressure from Watkins. Fincham taking a watching brief for now. The field is finally settled into a line, so let's concentrate on this battle for the lead. Bell, Watkins, Fincham. Mike Noon running well in 4th place ahead of Darry Sims, Chris Woodger and Seb Algieri having a great run. I think he came through from the B final at Rye House. Oh, a nice motorhome. And he's running towards the front of this A final at Llandow, finding his feet, finding his pace in Club 100 lightweight sprints. And the battle is on for the lead. But it's still Christopher Bell holding off John Watkins, and I think this must be John's best run of the season, or certainly the best run that I've seen from him. Forces Bell in narrow, we're 3 wide, and Freddie Fincham won't back off. He's going to go through into the hook. So Watkins, commentator's curse, has been dumped down to 3rd. Oh, it's a shame we can't see Matt Werters, but there you go. And Fincham was taking a look at Chris Bell into Chandler's, which is a bit optimistic. Probably not wise, with Watkins and Noon right on his bumper. But he's closing in. I've got a feeling Freddie Fincham could win this one, you know. 3 minutes from the finish. Oh, and Bell's been pushed. And Fincham is pressing for the lead. Watkins and Noon in close attendance. I wouldn't like to pick a winner here. This could all end in tears as Bell goes on the defensive to hold off Freddie Fincham, John Watkins and Mike Noon. Oh, I think Watkins went in quite deep there. He's lost a couple of kart lengths, the leading duo. And Freddie Fincham is looking very racy and beginning to push. We imagine him going around the right-hander of Matt Werters. And then on to the Lancaster curve. Down the inside. Was that Chris Bell? I think that was Chris Bell overtaking Freddie Fincham. So I think Fincham may have taken the lead. They're swapping positions here. It's gone back to Fincham. This is the final of the day. No doubt about it. And it's Bell and Fincham side by side through the S's. And here comes John Watkins looking to make it 3 wide. And Christopher Bell's back in front, and Mike Noon is still in the mix here. And Darry Sims is coming back to them as well. It's taken all John Watkins' effort to keep Mike Noon out of the podium. What a cracking race. Chris Woodger is running in 5th place. Darry Sims is 6th. And, you know, Freddie Fincham is still trying to find a way past Christopher Bell. Has he done it again? No, I think he's dropped back this time. Oh, if we'd had a camera, been able to stream and cut to Mac Werters. It's been a great final here at Llandow in the lightweights. Oh, we've lost the stream again. Bloody hell. Anyway, we'll keep filming it. I'll put it on YouTube. 1 minute 42. We seem to have completely lost our facility to stream. Oh dear. A lap and a half from the finish. And I think Christopher Bell has finally got the measure of the field. He's pulled out a gap. John Watkins is back in 2nd. Freddie Fincham is in 3rd and holding off Chris Woodger, Mike Noon, Darry Sims, Seb Algeri, and Sam Nash has arrived late to the party. But arrived he has. The final lap board is out. And they're still going at it down into the Dell for the last time. Chris Bell leads, but John Watkins is on his bumper. It's going to be a banzai effort, I fear. Is he close enough to do him at the hairpin? He's not. Chris Bell is going to make it a double. Fincham goes for 3rd. Inside of Woodger. Pushes him out wide, and Mike Noon might get it on the run to the line. He does. Mike Noon is on the podium. And I think Fincham might have a penalty for that one.